Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Structures, a creation by James Edward Gordon. Structures, 1978, delves into the essential physical laws that maintain the integrity of structures in our world, from man-made creations such as airplanes to biological formations like a horse's body. The book highlights the vulnerability of our structures to breakdowns and stresses, the crucial role of scientists who conduct sophisticated calculations to ensure our structures are resilient and our safety is maintained. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that James Edward Gordon, a pioneer of materials science, authored numerous esteemed academic works and was honoured with the British Silver Medal by the Royal Aeronautical Society and the Griffith Medal by the Materials Science Club. With 8 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, the text emphasizes the importance of building structures that are durable and long-lasting. Nature offers resilient and efficient structures due to millions of years of evolution. Humans can also create impressive structures by understanding underlying forces and materials. Knowing how stress affects materials, the importance of structural components like beams, and how to address structural fatigue are key to building enduring constructions. Key idea number 1. Study of biological and artificial structures started in the 17th century. Structures in nature and man-made designs sustain loads by their design. Biological structures transport matter and offer protection, such as muscle tissue or bones. Artificial structures have been studied since the 17th century, with Galileo's contributions. Robert Hooke discovered how matter behaves at an atomic level, emphasizing the concept of structures resisting loads by pushing back with equal force, a fundamental aspect of structural strength. Key idea number 2. Stress and strain are internal forces within solid structures. Stress, a force inside a solid, measures the pushing apart of atoms and molecules due to external forces. It is calculated by dividing force by area. Thinner materials experience more stress, leading to potential breakage. Strain measures how far atoms are pushed apart, relative to original length. Stiffness, Young's modulus, quantifies a material's elasticity under stress, with materials like rubber being more elastic than diamond. Key idea number 3. Tensile forces can pull atoms apart, leading to creep. Rubber changes shape when pulled due to atoms shifting under tensile forces. Tensile forces are crucial in pressurized vessels like bladders, arteries, and balloons. Creep occurs when materials deform under stress, adapting over time. When solid materials are stretched, they extend in the direction of the force while contracting laterally. Blood vessels maintain shape due to a balance of longitudinal and circumferential stress. Key idea number 4. Compression structures are typically strong. Ancient structures like churches and castles endure for centuries due to compressive forces maintaining stability. Our ancestors intuitively grasped the need to build structures that rely on compression rather than tension. This knowledge allowed them to construct durable buildings without the need for advanced calculations, as observed in the massive castles and churches of the past. Structures fail due to instability, not lack of strength, with compressive structures being more resistant to collapse compared to tension structures. This understanding is instinctive, even seen in how children build block towers. Key idea number 5. The beam was invented to enhance the safety of compressive structures. The roof of a house is crucial for protection from the elements. Engineers face challenges with roof design, such as the weight it places on walls and how windows weaken support. Beams are used to direct roof forces downward and away from walls, making structures more stable. Beams exist in nature as well, supporting heavy structures like a horse's body and a roof's frame. Key idea number 6. Cracks and misuse of materials lead to structural collapse. Bridges can collapse due to cracks and material problems, Localized stress in materials can lead to instability, with cracks and sharp corners exacerbating the issue. The addition of new material can also increase stress. The danger of a crack depends on its length, with shorter cracks being safer. The critical Griffith crack length is the point at which a crack becomes a danger. Higher stress levels in a structure's material result in a shorter Griffith crack length. If a crack exceeds this critical length, rapid growth under pressure can cause the structure to collapse suddenly. Key idea number 7. Tensile and compressive forces can lead to structural collapse for reasons unrelated to cracks. Rubber bands break due to tensile forces that stress interatomic bonds. Compressive forces cause collapse through shearing without stretching bonds. Compression failure triggered by shearing at a 45° angle can lead to sudden collapses. Cracks in materials like glass or stone can result in splinters shooting out if they reach a critical length. Small cracks can compromise structures, emphasizing the need for careful design and research to ensure safety against different types of forces and cracks. Key idea number 8. Calculations and experimental testing enhance safety and effectiveness of man-made structures. Metal fatigue occurs when a heavy load fluctuates, causing metal to lose strength. This phenomenon was noticed during the Industrial Revolution. Changes in pressure alter a metal's structure, leading to cracks. Metallurgists conduct experimental testing to predict and prevent metal fatigue. Structural strength calculations are probabilistic and must account for potential failure. Independent evaluations on airplane design safety were conducted in the 1970s. Experimental testing helps improve efficiency by reinforcing weak areas and optimizing material distribution in structures. In conclusion, key message: structures in both man-made and natural worlds rely on scientific concepts such as stress, strain, force, and strength for their design and maintenance. Researchers are crucial for ensuring the safety and integrity of these structures. Further reading suggestion: Stuff Matters by Mark Miodownik explores the makeup of modern materials, prompting readers to see the world around them in a new light. Email feedback to remember@storyplanet.net with the book's title as the subject. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.